Hello,
Get
welcome back to Idiots Talk About Wrestling, where me and my drinking lazy will sit and cover the show, the WWE show from the week from Raw NXT and SmackDown. Where were we this week? So we'll start with
We're
Raw.
on Raw on August the 11th down in Quebec.
And it started with fucking 5 minutes of it recapping what happened last week.
Yeah, it was literally with flashbacks to previous episodes, including CM Punk, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns, and that's who basically was included in it.
Yeah, that's all we covered from last week. Then they were on about Naomi's out medically.
Yeah, and medically not cleared, so I'm not sure what for. She may have broken a thumb. Sometimes it can seriously be that.
Now I think she might be pregnant.
Oh, Jimmy, you old dog.
Oh no, Jimmy the dirty bastard. Costing his wife her title. Because if she is pregnant, she's got to drop that title.
She's got to drop that title immediately if she's pregnant. Jimmy, you old fucking dog. That put a smile on my face. I hope she is.
Jimmy playing, if I can't have a title, you fucking ain't having it.
Fucking Big Jim on the screw job. We call it the Big Jim screw job.
The Big Jim screw job.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, man.
That's fucking brightened my day up, definitely. I'm fucking shouting. I got one eye that's sticky. And I'm sat here yeah. That's brilliant. That's the biggest grin on my fucking face. The Big Jim screw job.
Big Jim's got laid.
Oh, shit, brilliant.
Oh, man. That ain't getting edited out. that worked.
That wasn't bad at all.
Nah, we've said worse.
Yeah, a lot worse.
Yeah, but let's not get into that anyway. Right, so after all that shit, we go straight into CM Punk.
Yeah,
coming out with, all right, it might have been a long promo again, but it fucking got to the point, unlike Seth Rollins last week.
Yeah, but it took him a long time to get to the fucking point. So long that I just was like, LA Knight comes out.
Yeah. But at least it weren't just him bigging up his own fucking faction the entire time. That's all it was. Most of Rollins last week was fucking Paul Heyman.
No, Paul Heyman is a fucking hype man and a half. If you want a champion maker, a fucking big man in the company, you want fucking Paul Heyman by your side. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, his fucking credentials are solid.
Yeah. But I've got a feeling Rollins is going to hold that fucking title for a bit because Paul Heyman only seems to follow a fucking title.
Yeah, well, he goes where the titles can be earned. He goes to the correct people. You know what I mean? He's not out there representing Carmelo Hayes, is he?
Yeah, but as soon as that title's gone, he fucks up. He did it to Lesnar. He did it to Reigns.
Yeah,
Reigns lost that title and he dropped him like a sack of spuds.
Well, the Reigns was different actually, because I'd say Reigns dropped everybody like spuds. Reigns disappeared.
He popped off for a while, didn't he?
Yeah, and I think that's what really did it, to be fair. I think that's the one exception where Paul Heyman didn't just leave immediately. Paul Heyman was still out there every week representing. It was Roman Reigns who failed to show every fucking time and left it as it was.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Roman let the side down there. It's when, obviously, Cody lost the title and he took a little bit of time off. I was like, fucking jobber. I love you, Cody, but fucking jobber move, mate. Yeah, I don't like it when you drop titles and then I get if you've held it for a year or 2 years and you've been there every fucking week for almost 2 shows a week, pretty much every week, signings and everything else. I get that you deserve some time off, but the second you drop the title, I think that makes you look very weak.
Yeah, that's just an excuse to go and have a rest, isn't it?
Yeah, I understand it because their job is fucking harrowing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it was Punk that actually told him. He said, being a champion, having that title is the hardest thing you can do because of the simple fact
everybody said it to him, about the weight of the title and what it means to have the title and be the face of the company, the quarterback, as they like to call him, their QB.
Yeah, it's the work, innit? You're there first, out last every fucking week, innit?
Yep. Yeah, but then that's what makes the big money, innit?
Yeah. Unless
That's
you were
what.
Reigns, who was on a part-time contract, he only turned up once every 6 months.
Yeah, but that's due to illness, and we all know that as well. Like,
Yeah. Well, anyway, back on track. So Knight turns up. They're both determined to fucking break
don't forget
break
to
Seth in
go
half.
LA Knight. Yeah.
Hey, Knight. Yeah. It made me laugh.
Got
Last week, how
relevant.
Adam Pearce stopped for the yeah. He was like, "Hey, Knight. Yeah," and then carries on. But yeah, they both want to. They both just want to hurt Seth.
Yeah.
They're determined to hurt him, but
They try and make up in the most awkward kind of fucking way possible. You know what I mean? Like, stood there going, "Oh, we'll put it behind us last week, but you did kind of screw me." You know what I mean?
yeah.
He's like, "That wasn't my intentions," and he's like, "Dude, match was still going."
Yeah, then then they go through that for a bit, thanking it. It's Punk telling Knight he should thank him for saving him from getting his head smashed into the concrete,
Yeah, because they
which is
obviously going to
right. He
remember it
was going to
different.
get
It
stomped.
was
He
true.
was getting stomped into the concrete.
Sometimes a little knock to the head can help you.
Yeah, or it can end your career. Look what happened to fucking Bret Hart. Took a kick to the head, and it was that bad we concussed. He had to retire.
Oh shit! A lot of fucking wrestlers, to be fair, have had injuries that have ended their careers or changed their careers or their lives.
Yeah. Heyman comes out, starts talking about what the fucking what titles have cost, what titles being around cost him. It cost him his family, his fucking tribal chief, his best friend, and all that shit. Basically, a load of bollocks.
Don't forget about him bringing Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed out as well.
Oh yeah, he brought out the Bron-Brons. That's what I'm now calling them because I did laugh when Punk called them the Bron-Brons.
Gee, my comments on this actually just cracked me up, to be fair, because I just put setting up for a tag match. As you know, matches now booked on the fly.
Yeah. To be fair, they only booked 2 matches on the fly, and one of them was because they had to book. They booked a match after that, a replacement match, didn't they?
And there's a line as well that cracked me up as well. I actually wrote down a fucking line. I think Bron Breakker says it to fucking CM Punk. He's like, "What you gonna do? You're 47. What you gonna do?"
Oh
And it
yeah,
just fucking caught me off guard. I was like, "Oh shit, is CM Punk 47?" They're googling it and shit like that.
he insults both of them. Saying, "So you're both 100 put together. What are you gonna do against me?" I can't remember what he said about how old he was on about. I know, but it was just the fact is like you're both 100. Put it together, you're 100, and you could just see them both like, "Wow, this guy's just insulting my age."
Yeah, made him look old.
Yeah. Then, so that's all set up. You got a tag match set up for later, and then you go to Judgment Day. Just chatting shit basically.
Yeah, and then I think
Dom and El
they say,
Grande turn up.
yeah, they say to Raquel and that, I swear, say to Raquel and that about trying to get some sort of title shots. As you know,
Yeah,
find out what's going on. As no, he's not medically cleared. And then, like you said, I swear, Dom turns up with El Grande Americano, doesn't he?
yeah. And they all start fucking questioning why the fuck was he in there.
Yeah.
So Dom starts blowing smoke up his own arse about being being the best luchador.
As usual, as usual.
Yeah, but that's all I've really got on that because not
Yeah.
a lot really happened in the clubhouse. And then we go
All right, then.
into the
Match
first match,
one.
which is AJ Styles and Dragon Lee against Dom and El Grande.
Yeah.
Uh,
Large coffee.
yeah, large black coffee. Yeah, yeah. Did you notice nearly every match this week started before they fucking even got into the ring?
Yeah.
They just
But
started kicking.
I actually liked this match. I thought it was a good match.
Yeah, it was a good match.
And it was quite weird to hear the crowd chanting Dirty Dom.
Yeah, the Canadians love
Yeah, I can tell. I like Dom, to be fair. I think he's fucking highly talented.
him and his gimp mask because that's what his luchador mask looked like. It looked like a gimp mask.
Yeah, it did. I like how
Yeah.
he put it on in the match and everything as
Yeah,
well.
Put it on, took
Had
it
to
off, put
revive
it
of
back
it.
on,
Yep, took it off
and then
again.
cheated, and then cheated.
Ah, cheated. El Grande's El Grande's fucking metal plate fell down. He
Yeah,
just happened to make use of it.
yeah. That was the whole point of the match.
If the referee didn't see it, it's legal.
Oh, oh yeah, I am beginning to notice that. As long as the ref don't see it and don't stop it.
You're only just beginning to notice that. Oh, I noticed that episode 1.
Look, I remember back in the day, you'd have a tag match. You couldn't even have a fucking. You could a pin wouldn't count if unless the two legal men were in the ring. Unless it was just them two. Now everyone can be in the fucking ring in a pin and they'll count the pin.
Yeah, as long as it's in the ring.
Oh yeah, as long as it's in the ring. Unless
Quite well.
obviously it's a pinfall anyway. Then it would
Well,
be.
that match was good. I gave that match a 7 out of 10, to be honest with you. I
gave
thought
it
it
a
was a
7.
good, strong start. I thought it ended well. I liked the little... I knew it wasn't going to end clean, but he's not called Dirty Dom for a fucking reason. For no reason, is he? If he didn't do something dirty, then he ain't really living up to his name.
Yeah, they had one
He's a bit
fuck
like
up
Marmite,
to
ain't he?
the world's weakest powerbomb.
He's a bit like Marmite. You either love him or you hate him.
Yeah, he's a bit like fucking what everyone used to say. Shawn Michaels used to be like. He's a great wrestler, but he's just a dickhead.
I like Shawn Michaels now.
Yeah, no, Shawn Michaels he was a brilliant wrestler. He was a dickhead to work with. He was a
I can
dickhead as a
imagine.
person because of the amount of fucking coke he was sniffing.
Jesus, I didn't know that.
He was off his fucking. He was constantly off his tits.
Got 2 minutes of editing to do. Now,
Well, to
so
be
far,
fair,
we've been pretty restrained pretty
yeah,
well.
yeah.
I know we ain't even at match 2 yet, but this is a Raw, so we got to get 20 promos in before the first fucking 2 matches, at least. If
Well,
we
to be
ain't got
fair,
20
mate,
promos in, we ain't really doing our jobs right.
since we're squashing in like fucking 6 hours of wrestling into an hour podcast, we're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope
Anyway.
people are fucking listening, because I can't
Oh,
stand my voice.
oh, mate, I thought it's not.
And what is it on? Spotify?
Yeah.
I need to get
Spotify.
Spotify.
It's on Amazon as well. I don't know if it's gone up on Apple, but I know it's on Spotify and Amazon. Okay,
Good
right.
boy.
Come on, back on topic.
Okay, so we're on to
we will be
Sammy.
here.
Well, we're on to a earlier in the day promo that was hit by Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
He's there talking with the general manager of Raw about a title shot. Sheamus shows up basically, saying he's not going to get involved with the match that's coming up tonight and everything like that.
Yeah.
Making sure that everybody feels calm about it. Yeah, because Sammy's obviously like, make sure you don't get involved. I need this match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Sammy
so
really
Sheamus.
wants that title.
Yep, Sammy does want his title reign. He
Yeah.
really does.
And he's on it.
I'll tell you, there was a fucking, when we get to it, there was an amazing promo by fucking Bailey.
Oh yeah, I think I think I missed taking notes on that because I was like I was half awake, half paying attention, and I missed it a bit.
I didn't take full notes on it, but the notes I've taken, like,
Yeah,
So
remember.
yeah, he hits a promo talking with the GM. Oh yeah, and then we're straight over to match 2 because now it is time for Sami Zayn versus Rusev.
After just a little bit of a cut in from fucking Judgment Day and Io Sky.
Yeah, I didn't actually like this match.
This wasn't that good.
No, I rated this one ultimately a 6 out of 10 to be fair, and even then I'm looking at it thinking, was I being a bit fucking generous just because Sammy was in it? Because I think I may have been.
I only gave it a 5.
Yeah, that's what I reckon it deserves. I agree with you more than I agree with what I've given it. I believe it's a 5. I think I gave it a 6 because I was like, I can't give Sammy a fucking 5 for his match. But it was awful, in my opinion, only because of how it ended. It wasn't long enough. It was a bit... you can tell these two don't wrestle together.
Yeah, Rusev just took the fucking shit out of him.
Yeah, they're not friends.
No.
And then, like, obviously, when Sammy does get the fucking upper hand, the fucking Muppets from MFT Space
Yeah.
come out and start attacking fucking Sammy. So it's a fucking DQ, and basically Sammy wins.
Yeah.
It's
And in a no contest because they're idiots.
yeah, it was fucking stupid. And then you got the manager fucking calling up Nick Aldis, basically saying to him, "You've got to sort this out. I can't just have your fucking people over here all the time. This, that, and the other."
Yeah. And Nick Aldis is just going out shit. He's just shouting at everyone.
Yeah.
Alden Pierce is just shouting at everyone because MFT is coming in. Sheamus and Rusev just won't stop kicking the fuck out of each other.
Which is funny. I know it's getting a
Yeah.
bit stale for some people, but I find it fucking hilarious.
Oh no, it was hilarious because the guys come up. Oh, we split them up. What you mean like last week? You done a real good job there. It's just the fact that he goes like you did last week. Okay.
He just roasts his own fucking guys. His own security. You're the one that hires these guys. You're there just hitting a roast on them because they're useless.
And then in between Adam Pearce having a fucking mental breakdown, fucking New Day turn up and start moaning about his $12,000 hat.
How is it 12? I thought when my man goes, did he say 12,000 or 1,200?
I'm sure he said 12,000.
Are you sure? Because that seems obscenely insane.
It wasn't a $12,000 hat, mate. The fucking WWE made it up for about 20 quid. The costume department made it for about 20 quid. They just got a bit of cardboard and put some shit on the end. But yeah, but then they booked Woods and Penta for next week. They actually booked a match for a week away, not on the same day.
No way. Because it seems
That
like
was-
they're just booking them on the fly. And I don't know what's giving me this idea, but that match was arranged earlier in the day. Basically.
Oh yeah, of course it was arranged earlier in the day. It was just filmed to be on the night.
Well, no, even when it filmed it, you know the little promo that he hits, it's actually filmed earlier in the day. And then it's his match straight after, so he doesn't actually hit that promo and come straight out. What he did was hit that promo out earlier in the day and then came out straight after they showed us the video, which confused me a little bit at first. And I thought, why didn't he just do the fucking promo before he came out?
Yeah.
Like, why do it earlier in the fucking day?
Oh, I thought we were still on fucking New Day going on about the hat. That's what I'm on about. They booked one ahead.
Oh, are they? Oh, fair.
Yeah, New Day, Woods and Penta are for next week.
Why have I missed promos?
This is just at the end of fucking Pierce having his bit tweet about the MFTs and Sheamus. The New Day come out, didn't they? And then he was like, while he lost his temper,
Down.
while he was losing his temper, he said, "Do you want to sort it out? Sort it out next week against Penta."
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
I fucking like
he's
Penta.
had enough of listening to everyone's shit this week.
Some people have been on point with shit this week, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then we're over to Big Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
His first promo that I've seen properly aimed at somebody.
Yeah. Talking
So
about being a schoolyard bully and that he's
fella.
Yeah, and proud to be in the Vision because he got in the Vision for kicking the shit out of Seth Rollins.
We need to be sending fucking Roman Reigns some fucking flippy floppies.
Oh yeah.
Some strap-ons.
Some cheap ass trainers. That way he'll be all right though.
Hey, man, you keep getting robbed just because he's buying expensive trainers.
Huh?
If he didn't buy such fucking expensive trainers, he wouldn't be getting robbed, would he?
It's not even that he buys such expensive trainers. He fucking wrestles in them.
You know they're like $200 to $400 a pair.
Yeah, and he auctioned off the ones he wore at the Netflix premiere, didn't he? For charity. No, them red ones he wore in the tribal combat against Solo Sikoa. He auctioned them off for charity, didn't he?
I was going to say, I bet they went for a bag.
Yeah, he signed them and everything, didn't he? Just because, good on him.
Somebody with fucking, is it leukemia he has?
Yeah.
With somebody with leukemia, man. He does fucking bits.
Oh yeah.
Like, considering most people that are like that more. Well, they wouldn't be training themselves like this. Most of them would be sort of like set on it's going to be death one day, in a way.
Well, it's fucking. He's in remission for. Is it the second or third time he's in remission now?
I was going to say, yeah, but this is like a few
It's at
times
least.
now that he's been in remission, which means it may beat him in the end, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's going to beat him without the biggest fight that leukemia's ever had to fucking take in its life.
Well, look at the fucking fight it's already took.
Yeah.
That's I think that's one of the reasons. I think that's one of the reasons why they kept him on the belt for so long. Because both the first two times he went into remission, he had to drop his belt, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, I'll become a champion. A couple of months later, he's had to go off for fucking. He's had to drop it for treatment.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
The WWE thought, you know what, we can work around you and your treatments and your recoveries and that. We'll keep the belt on you as long as possible.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
I think it's better than what they're doing now for people.
Yeah. Well,
I know it was getting a bit of a shit show with Vince McMahon, but there's certain things now that are making it a bit of a shit show sometimes.
Yeah.
MFTs.
MFTs, yeah.
Alright, and then we're hitting over to the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah, offering to give Io Sky support and be at ringside.
He refuses nicely.
Yeah, very nicely, with a fucking big cheesy grin.
And then she proceeds to a match, because she was supposed to have had a match with
Naomi,
weren't she, for the fucking title, so that's not happened. And this is where the promo earlier with where Roxanne and Raquel got sent off. Obviously, Roxanne went and got herself a match against Io Sky, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Starts off pretty light with Raquel outside on support of Perez. I remember there being a distraction and Io getting her eyes clawed out, resulting in a 2 count.
Yeah, just Perez screaming for fucking 5 seconds.
Yeah, and then they were fucking countering each other for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, there was a lot of fucking near falls in this match, just from rolling down on the mat.
Io got the upper hand in that exchange, at least, anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure, you know, with that fucking the moonsault that Io lands, the Roxanne doesn't get her knees up, and Io just lands on her fucking chest.
Oh.
From the looks, if you look at it, them knees aren't up, and it just looks like she landed straight on her chest.
Ain't gonna lie, do you know where I'm writing stuff down and watching it? It's so hard.
Sometimes I'll bring it back if I think it's something I need to know.
I probably should be doing that, to be fair, because I miss a lot of shit. Because I'll be there writing something exciting or what I believe to be useful information, and then I look up and I've missed, say, a minute segment, and that could have been a better minute segment than I was just writing about, but I didn't write about.
So there's something I remember last week. Can't remember what show it was on and what match, but fucking they called a 2 count, and his shoulder weren't even up in the fucking air. He's got flat on the mat. And he's got his shoulder was just up. He was fucking on that mat.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was. I can't remember whose match it was. But he was literally like 2, and then it was only another 30 seconds, and the match ended anyway. So what was the point? You could have just quit in the same way that the pin was supposed to happen. It was happen. They said his shoulder was up. So they could have just ended it there and then.
Yeah. I get that, man. We went off topic again.
Yeah. I forgot to rate that match.
I rated it.
I forgot.
I loved the finish. I loved the match. I thought it was brilliant. I thought they both complemented each other very fucking well. I gave it an amazing 6 out of 10.
Even though the Kabuki Warriors fucked up here.
Yeah. I thought that was hilarious. I think that could start a beef between Io Sky and fucking Oscar. Which might take Io away from the title now.
Yeah.
Or at least her head away from it for now, maybe giving somebody else a chance that's not such a fucking jobber.
Well, they're going to end up holding a fucking tournament for the title if Naomi is out pregnant, isn't they?
Yeah, they will have a tournament.
So it all depends on who fucking wins that.
Yep, I gave that a 6 out of 10. I actually preferred the next match, to be honest with you.
I didn't. I hated Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree.
I liked it because it's the best display I've ever seen Maxine Dupree do, other than the crappy worm thing that she normally fucking does, and that's all she does.
I
She's
just think,
actually progressed. She's progressed so fucking much. When you think, if you're like, if you know where you say like you only been watching it last year, I don't think you've probably even noticed Maxine Dupree that much in the last year.
nah, which is
That's what I
probably
mean.
why I seem bored, because I'm not used to
So
seeing
I can
football.
see how far along she's actually come, and to be standing there holding her own against Becky Lynch is fucking leaps and bounds for somebody that couldn't hold her own against a fucking wet paper bag about 6 to 8 months ago.
Yeah,
I'm surprised she's still with the company, sort of thing. But
yeah,
obviously, there must be a lot of potential in her. It was just that she was still learning, got brought up too quickly, or got taken straight into the main roster.
yeah. And
Because
where
I
you've
don't
got
ever
fucking
hear
Becky
about
Lynch,
people talking about her NXT days for Maxine Dupree.
yeah, and where you got Becky Lynch, who is just a female fucking brawler.
And there was no interference either. It was a good
No,
straight match. Match number 4, I think, was the only match with no interference. Am I right? Yeah.
okay, we'll
Yeah.
go for that. Finally, a match
Every
from
single
nothing.
match. So I gave it a 7 out of 10. Good, clean match.
I think I'll give it a 4. Because
Fuck.
just for myself, I didn't enjoy the match.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I can understand that. If you don't know who you're watching, or you don't really like the people either necessarily, because you're like, who's this fucking Maxine Dupree? Fucking nobody. Now they've got Becky
Yeah,
working against jobbers.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it was. I think it was to lift Maxine up a little bit, not so much Becky.
What's the nose?
This is where my pen ran out.
We missed the section. We missed the segment with Jey Uso coming back and just getting pissed because the 1 week he missed, everything went to shit.
Yeah, it kind of did. He weren't there for Roman or none of it.
Yeah, and everything went to shit on him.
All right, we're on to Seth Rollins hitting his promo now with his faction. I
Yeah,
didn't write
so,
any more than that because I'm sick to death of watching them. And he's not
literally,
even a year deep on it yet.
he's just celebrating that they've had a fucking week of destroying people.
Yay! I love
Yeah,
Seth Rollins, but I don't like these factions at the moment. I'm not
yeah,
behind any of them.
yeah. Pulling
Yeah,
out
I mean,
that CM Punk and fucking LA Knight. He come in thinking he had a problem with both, and it turns out they've got a problem with each other, and now they've got a brum problem.
yeah.
And then he's fucking off on his private jet, which we all know he doesn't fuck off on his private jet.
Yeah, because we know he's the master of manipulation.
Yeah,
And then we got Bailey with her promo,
yeah,
which I think is definitely leading, or might be leading, towards a heel turn for sure.
yeah.
Like, the kind of like, it was really good. It was really fucking deep. I haven't written a lot on it, but nope, I literally wrote nothing on it other than she hits the promo, maybe leading towards a heel turn.
She's just saying that she's feeling alone and fucking depressed of everything because she's had a shit run of it.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I remember it was a good fucking promo.
Yeah,
Really good. But I've watched NXT since,
yeah, I don't know.
which has not helped. Oh shit, I only got to match 4 on fucking. I didn't even write anything this morning for NXT. That's fucking awesome.
You didn't write nothing for NXT. Oh my god.
Well, I've written something. I've got till match 4.
No, you only missed one fucking backstage and the main event then. I ain't
Oh,
even
I
got
didn't
nothing.
miss the main event. I just watched the main event a few minutes ago, so.
Yeah, at least you can remember. I didn't write much on the main event because there was just too many people in the ring. But that's
Oh, it was
NXT.
crazy. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's NXT. We're not on fucking NXT yet.
You starting to like NXT?
Yeah, NXT's alright.
That's good then, man.
Alright. Rewind.
Alright, so we're on to Stephanie Vaquer. Confronts
Yeah.
Io Sky.
Yeah. Just reminding her she's not the only one who was promised a title match.
Exactly that. Being queen of the, Royal Rumble winner, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. She was a Royal Rumble winner. She was promised a title match as well.
The Battle Royal winner. She wasn't the Royal Rumble winner. That was fucking Charlotte.
Charlotte didn't win the Royal Rumble.
Charlotte did win the Royal Rumble. This year's Royal Rumble.
Stephanie Vaquer won it.
Charlotte Flair won the Royal Rumble this year.
No, she won it last year.
You were talking about the Battle Royal back in January. Because everyone was pissed off that Charlotte Flair walked in and fucking won the Royal Rumble after being out for like 2 years.
I'm pretty sure that fucking Stephanie Vaquer won the fucking Royal Rumble because she was the one that was the last woman in the ring.
So Charlotte Flair won the Royal Rumble matches this year.
Yeah, they did.
So
did Stephanie Vaquer Queen of the Ring then?
No, I think
Jade Cargill was Queen of the Ring. So what's Stephanie fucking win to get her fucking... Oh, I can't remember.
I think she might win. She won the Battle Royal Evolution.
Oh, shit, yeah, Evolution, my bad. We didn't do Evolution, unfortunately. I thought that was a very good event. I thought the women gave it their fucking all if we're like allowed to talk about that for 2 seconds. I thought that was fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, Evolution was brilliant. They should do more fucking pay-per-views where it's just the women.
Yeah, because I really think they give it more than the men do sometimes. And comment that I agree with this actually, because I sit here and think the same thing sometimes, regardless of how unfit I am compared to these people. And I sit there and I look at some of these wrestlers and think, I can have him.
Yeah.
Easily. He's 5 foot fucking nothing. I would kick his fucking teeth in a fight. You know what I mean? Oh, he might be able to wrestle. Well, bravo, dude. But you're not a big guy, are you?
Yeah, that Unreal on Netflix, Triple H literally said he's going to women. We've got for every 5 good guys, we've got one woman who's kicking the fuck out. Who's kicking the fuck out of them? Because they just get it. They work together.
And like NXT's women's roster is fucking crazy because I don't know who to cheer for sometimes because it's fucking the women are amazing. And it's like, oh, they put the men to fucking shame. So you basically watch NXT, and sometimes it's 4 cards of just women's fights.
Yeah, nah. Well, because Triple H, the women just get it. The men can just not. They spend so much time arguing rather than wrestling, and the women will get in there and work.
I believe if I keep just watching Raw and SmackDown, they're going to show me all of Unreal through clips anyway.
Oh yeah, you carry on. Eventually, you'll get most of it. You've already got most of it.
And that's what I thought as well. I was like, you know something, Ken? The reason I'm not so, I really need to watch Unreal is because I keep getting shown stuff. And it's spoilers. It's all spoilers. I don't want to be shown anything when I'm watching Raw and SmackDown. Yeah. I know I'm just bitching here, but I don't want to see that. I would rather see you cut another promo, give me a flashback, or give me a fucking mood.
Yeah.
Anything but a fucking... you showing me a series you want me to watch.
Yeah.
And showing me 5 minutes of it a show.
More than that.
Yeah.
Look at last week, they showed you nearly half a Charlotte segment on that.
Yeah.
Right, main event.
So, Rhea Ripley comes out, apologises to Io for her loss.
I forgot about Rhea Ripley.
We can't trust the Kabuki Warriors, which Io don't appreciate at all. You know what I mean? Her tone immediately changes.
Yeah. From fucking being angry at the Kabuki Warriors to fight in the corner.
Yeah, but obviously fucking Io's not having none of it right now, but I believe there is a bit of a thing that can happen there, and then we're on to the main event now. We got and CM Punk versus Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker.
Yeah, fighting the Brons. Again, the Brons. The Brons come and kick the fuck out of them before the bell even starts.
It's crazy that the fight I gave the highest rating to
wasn't the main event.
No, it was match 4. And it had 3 fucking... I think that's the highest I've given it. Yeah, I'll give him 7 out of 10. It's the highest I gave.
I think I gave this a 4 or a 5, to be fair.
I gave it a 6.
Just because of the fact that it's another fucking no contest, isn't it?
Well, they caused disqualification because Rollins is part of that faction, isn't he?
Yeah.
So technically, LA Knight and CM Punk won that one. It wasn't actually a no contest per se.
Yeah. Even though LA Knight and fucking CM Punk kicked the fuck out of Bron Breakker to begin with. Literally, they
It
just kicked
was.
the fuck
It
out of
was
him.
looked like it was going to be a good, clean fucking fight, and if fucking Seth had just got on that fucking plane, the fight
Yeah.
wouldn't have been ruined as usual. But hey, you don't care about getting the losses like that, as long as you don't get the losses through pins.
Do you know how you definitely knew Seth was going to fucking come and fuck it up anyway? Because Paul Heyman weren't with him. If Heyman's with Seth, then Seth's not coming back. Then Seth's not coming back because he's the fucking manager. So you know he's not coming. You know he's not turning up in that match. Look like fucking back with the bloodline. Heyman only ever turned up when Reigns was there.
You'd thought I would have noticed that by now.
I've only just started to notice it.
No.
Then with Seth faking his injury, he weren't there. He was there every week anyway, wasn't
Yeah, and you got to think SmackDown does take a long time because it is the biggest show of the week.
he? Raw,
Raw, sorry.
yeah. So no, NXT was a good 2 hours this week.
Yeah, it fluctuates.
Mm. Yeah, but yeah, so you had fucking a pretty good match between these four.
Straight up
The problem was
NXT.
every time you'd miss half the fucking match because every time we went to a break, it'd go to a break, it'd come back and something had changed, and you'd literally hearing what's happened to fucking Corey Graves and Michael Cole.
Yeah, basically.
You're missing the best spots of the match.
Yeah, and it keeps happening. I've noticed.
What they should do is go back to the old fucking picture in picture for when you're on a break, because obviously people in the crowd are seeing what's going on, but you ain't got a fucking clue.
And they're still recording.
Yeah. So when you boys went down to watch the wrestling, you saw everything. We were getting fucking breaks and everything.
Yeah, I know. It was bullshit, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all get gassed because it's in Europe or it's in England or France, which is just an hour apart from us, which means we all get to watch it as families and friends. You know what I mean? It's a proper time for us in the UK. None of us are fucking shattered.
Yeah.
And basically, the result of it is that we get hammered with adverts, miss the best fucking spots because of it,
Yeah.
like you said. And it's just fucking tormenting.
Yeah.
It's not a fun experience, especially with
No.
pay-per-views. 3 hours. You get
You don't.
45 minutes worth of fucking ads. It's not a
You
3 hour
don't.
show then, really, is it?
We're
Not
not
for the
get
viewers that pay at home.
now. You don't get that. You don't get as many ads in pay-per-views anymore. No, to be fair, you get a few, but not as many because it's only fucking matches. You ain't got none of your
I heard
backstage.
it was awful when it was in England when we went to see it live. I heard it was awful for you. Like, you lot just kept getting hit with ads and ads and ads.
Yeah, but that weren't pay-per-view, was it? That was fucking Raw and SmackDown.
SmackDown. Raw and SmackDown. Fucking
Yep.
crackdown.
SmackDown, you get slapped with ads every 30 seconds anyway.
Yeah, SmackDown's fucking full of it.
It's why I stopped trying to watch it live when I finish work because there's no point. I'm not seeing most of it.
Yeah, there isn't no point with them 3 minute fucking ads, and by the time you've come back thinking the ad's over, you're back in another fucking ad.
Yeah. It's
It's
even
fucking
worse
awesome.
when you're watching fucking the ones on YouTube because you get the ads in the show and then YouTube will throw you a fucking ad in the middle as well. It's like I'm missing 90% of what I'm watching.
Oh, that'll be fun for AAA this weekend then, won't it?
No, yeah. Because you'll get the ads from fucking Peacock or wherever that's on. And then you've got
Well,
the
I don't
YouTube
think you'll
ads.
get. Nah, it's not on Peacock. It's just on YouTube.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a YouTube one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, main events for YouTube on WWE's channel. They got it in English and Spanish.
Yeah.
I might watch it in Spanish just for the fucks of it.
Just for fun.
Yeah. I don't write down what the commentators be saying, to be honest with you.
Nah.
Probably should be.
Not unless they say anything fucking important.
They do quite often.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, almost every week fucking Michael Cole be saying something important or giving his respect to somebody or something like that. The guy is very, very respectful.
Yeah.
Corey Graves, I'm not a fucking fan of, really.
Nah, bring back Pat McAfee. At least he's a fucking
Yeah, but
he's,
did you see the thing with Pat McAfee where he said he was just basically burnt out and everything, you know what I mean?
yeah, because he was doing everything, man. He was doing that. He's doing whatever. He's doing fucking shit on the American football or whatever he does. He's got his podcast. He just weren't stopping, was it?
Nah.
He was going between three different things, fucking 7 days a week, 365 days a year. He needed the break.
You're right. Let's hit over to NXT then.
Yep. After
Um,
fucking Vision jumped and attacked everyone, and Reigns and Rollins stamped everyone into the mat. But getting ready for setting up the fatal 4-way.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, and so NXT
And Tank with Ava to hit a promo where
yeah,
they promised not to get involved in Dark State's match, where Ava
yeah,
spends the whole time blinking, well, what they think is winking,
yeah.
and she supposedly has something in her eye. It's really bad acting, to be fair with you,
Well,
considering her father's an actor. You know what I mean?
yeah, but he's not exactly a good actor, is he?
I like him in movies. I think he's
He's an
good.
all right. He's an all right actor, but he's not the fucking. He's still just a fucking. But
I
to
don't
be
like
fair,
him as a wrestler though.
yeah, he's still.
Fuck the final boss.
You'd think after all these years of The Rock acting, he'd have figured out what he's good at. The Cena's figured out what he's what he's good at in acting. He's a funny guy,
Yeah,
and he'll play to being a funny guy while no matter what role he's doing. He'll play to
yeah.
being that sarcastic, funny fucker. The Rock's still trying to be a meathead instead of being a funny fucker.
I watched a film with John Cena in it. I think yesterday or the day before that you'd enjoy. Actually, I think I
Which
can't
one?
remember what it's called right now, but I can fucking tell you in a little bit what it's called. But yeah, definitely got another film for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all right. Cena can't wrestle, but he can fucking act.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. All right, so we're gonna hit match one now, yeah?
Yeah, where you got Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
Yeah, I picked Nia Jackson versus Last Legend. Literally was just a slugfest.
Yeah, I didn't rate
Amazing.
it. I didn't rate it.
Amazing fight. I gave this fight an 8 out of 10 because these two women just went to town on each other.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Okay.
I forgot to rate it.
Yeah, fair enough, man. I rated all the matches again.
Yeah, you completely missed fucking Nia Jax's comeback and kicking the fuck out of Lash Legend though, because again, a break. You come back and they're like, yeah, well, the table's been cleared, the steps are all over the place because Nia Jax has just demolished Lash Legend. Actually, didn't see any of that.
Nope, I didn't see any of that either. So
Not
I
a
don't
fucking
even know
thing.
what you're talking about.
But yeah, you're just taking your word for it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy because they know the ad break's there. So as soon as you come back, they're like, "Oh, you just missed it." Yeah, we just missed it. Did you know that there's a way that we can watch it?
you used to do this all the time. You'd have you'd have a double screen on.
Yeah,
Now you don't do it, and we miss the best spots of the match.
yeah, they could do with that. During
Yeah,
the advert, I have a little screen there with the wrestling still on it. So you're getting
or
the
even
ad,
just
but the people on Netflix that have paid their subscription shouldn't be getting ads, should be getting a screen.
yeah. Not even that, mate. Just fucking show you when you're talking about a spot that you're missing in the thing. Just bring up the second screen and show that spot. Show fucking Nia Jax throwing a set of steps at Lash Legend.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Don't just fucking tell me. So you missed well, you're missing the most interesting parts of matches. How can you go from someone being knocked out on the floor to fucking, to be kicking the fuck out of him in the ring 2 minutes later?
Yeah, well, it's 3 minutes and 58 seconds for us, but yeah, I get ya.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, what we got, where am I? I can't even fucking...
So we're over
Lash,
to Dark State hit a promo
yeah, Lash Legend
about
just
their match.
fucking spends more time damaging herself by picking up Nia Jax through that match.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Every time she picks her up, Nia Jax just fucking crushes her.
Yeah, but she could pick her up, which
Yeah, she
shows
can.
how powerful she really is.
Yeah. She has got some power around. But yeah,
Yeah,
right.
she was a WNBA player, I think.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Something like that. They're all fucking. They all done something.
Yeah.
You got black belts and everything, ain't you?
Yeah, it's crazy. We over to Dark State's promo now. All right then. So Dark State hit a promo about their match.
Yeah, and that they're coming to dominate the whole of NXT.
Yeah, and that they're looking forward to their 4 opponents, which was Moose, Trick Williams,
Femi,
Javon
Trick
Evans,
Williams.
and Obafemi. Who?
Yeah.
fucking bad man who's over Femi. I love Trevon Evans as well. Really good. They are
Yeah.
four top wrestlers. They really
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
So,
And then
and
you
then
got
we're over to match 2.
before that you got Chelsea Green avoiding any Americans you can find
Oh shit!
because she spent 2 weeks fucking abusing America.
I must have missed that part quickly.
It's just where they set up the Alba and Kendall Graham.
How is it? Because they do them all on the fly. I forgot. My bad.
Yeah.
We've
And
actually got one that wasn't on the fly now. Again,
yeah.
actually, Nia Jackson Last Legend wasn't. Neither is this Joe Hendry versus Charlie Dempsey.
The only one that is on the fly this week was Kendall Graham and Alba. Now the
Yeah,
Fire. Everything else was sorted beforehand. They booked them all last week.
I really liked the match. It was quick, easy.
Yeah.
Joe
Even though
wins because
you're looking
we
55.
believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Joe Hendry wins, beating
Yeah.
Charlie Dempsey. It was a very quick match, to be fair with you. Charlie didn't really stand a chance with his 50-year-old self.
Yeah. He's only fucking mate. He's 38.
And that's still pretty old to be in
That
developmental.
yeah, that is old to be in developmental, but he looks about 45. Yeah. It's the moustache he's got in it. He doesn't look. It's too long. He's trying to grow the old Triple H moustache and it doesn't work.
Probably. You notice most wrestlers are a gimmick of an old wrestler,
Yeah. Well,
to
look
be
at
fair with you.
DIY. They are literally just a rehash. They're trying to rehash the DX, isn't they?
Is that what they're trying to do with DIY?
If you look at them, mate, they dress exactly how Triple H and fucking Shawn Michaels used to come to the ring. Is
I
DX?
didn't really notice because they don't look the same. They don't give off the same vibe as DX.
No, they don't give off the same vibe, but
Generation X.
they're trying to model themselves after DX.
Pussies. They ain't worth.
Nah, you ain't gonna remodel DX.
So then we got Kalani Jordan and Lola Vice hitting a promo.
Yeah.
And then we have Josh Briggs come out to the ring to hit his promo against Takahashi Inamura.
Yeah.
Joe
Just
slags him off and offers him out to a street fight.
yeah. After he spends 5 minutes slagging off the crowd.
Yeah, that's what I'm on about. He's just like slagging him off, slagging them off, slagging everybody off. Man
Yeah.
just loses it, really. Turns full super heel.
Yeah. She can tell when he's a complete jackass.
Yeah. He offers him to a street fight. He comes out, calls Josh a jackass, accepts the
Yeah.
street fight, then attacks Josh.
Yeah.
It's just fucking brilliant. He's just almost poetic.
And then they take out and then between the pair of them, they knock out all the fucking security that comes to the ring.
Yeah, but look at the size of the two guys. One's a fucking sumo wrestler, the other one's a fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. And when you get fucking a sumo wrestler crossbody in the fucking nutter into the security, you're gonna take everyone out.
Yeah.
Then you go to Jordan Glasgow and that fucking is it Black Monroe? Black
Yeah,
Monroe
Blake Monroe.
was telling her that saying Black Monroe's right with everything that she said about her and her body and that,
Yeah.
but she don't give a fuck. She's still gonna come knock her the fuck out.
Yeah, definitely. Now when she gets now that she's medically cleared and everything.
Yeah. Mate, we've got a busy week when you come back, you know. I forgot fucking heat waves on the 23rd, isn't it?
Yep. We got heat wave as well.
Jesus Christ, it's going to be a fucking long. It's going to be a long ass thing. Then again, we've got nearly an hour here, and we even got SmackDown.
Yeah. I was going to say we got SmackDown to come in it, but then that's all put together, and I'd say it's a lot better and a longer podcast this time. Last time,
well, I'll see how much I'm editing
where
out
I
when
was
I'm
so
listening
tired, I just kind of rushed a little bit in the end.
Yeah.
You got some editing to do, Brie. Fatal Influence hit their promo, lining up, getting ready for their match against Kalani Jordan and Lola Vice.
There's Lola Vice the fucking black belt, isn't she?
I think so.
You can tell by the way she fucking fights. She's like proper karate kicking up.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? That's what I put in there. It was like it was a crazy fight. There was bodies literally everywhere, but ultimately, in the end, Kalani pins JC Jane, a Fatal Influence, for the win. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I thought it was another amazing fucking match.
I'll probably give it somewhere around there. if I
Yeah.
remember the rate. Then you got
See how the men's fight got a 6 out of 10, but yet fucking the women's be getting 8s. And I was just saying this earlier. And then
yeah,
we've got next is the Alba Fire Kendall Gray, and this is where my notes completely end.
yeah,
But I think we have a quick promo by Jasper Troy first,
yeah, calling out Ricky Saints.
saying that he's been protecting guys like him his entire life, like his entire career and everything.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Guys like that don't stay so pretty if it's not for guys like him protecting them.
yeah. That sets up their match next week.
Yeah,
Is it next week or is it fucking Heatwave? One of them.
I think it might be Heatwave.
One of the two, innit? But
Yeah.
then you go into Alba Fire and Kendall Gray.
This one shoots between not promos but like cut scenes to the locker room where fucking
It's Ethan Page and Chelsea Green.
Ethan Page and Chelsea Green where they keeps hitting back to them and stuff like that because you got Pipe and Niven out at the ring with Alba Fire.
Yeah. See,
And Kendall's doing all right in the match. To be fair, I haven't got a rating or anything for it, but if I was going to rate it, I think it would be about 6 or a 7.
yeah, I'll give the Secret Service this. They might not be the best the best fucking wrestlers or best characters or whatever, but they're wrestling in fucking 3-piece suit.
Yeah.
You got to give it. It takes some skill to wrestle in a suit and not fucking rip the shit out of it.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Mm. Plus, you just haven't got the flexibility of the tights, have
That's what she said.
you? That's what she keeps trying to get you to wear tights to get the flexibility, mate.
Why I keep waking up with one of those leg braces where she's trying to make me do the splits.
Yeah. So yeah, Alba Fire wins that one.
Yeah.
Ethan Page comes out and starts fucking just giving abuse to Americans.
And then they call out Tavian Heights saying how his champion basically didn't win shit, like his chosen person, this, that, and the other. So Tavion comes out.
And reminds him
Tavion,
he didn't fucking choose Kendall Gray to fight.
yeah.
And then brings out fucking an Olympic gold medalist. I can't remember who she is.
As I said, I'm looking at a blank notepad right now.
I know you are, but you've just watched it.
I know, so I'm giving you memory bits.
Yeah, I think announced Sarah May Steele, who's come out, this gold medalist, and she's come down and body slams everyone.
She's the winner of one of the other shows.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember what it fucking is.
But she's going to make NXT, so.
Yeah, well, she's coming to NXT now.
All of them. She even does it to Ethan Page. She bombs them all.
Yeah.
What's the move called again?
I can't. She body slammed them, didn't she?
No, I swear it's suplex, German suplex.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the German suplex where you put your hands around somebody's waist and you lean backwards.
You are right. Yeah. Then we go back into Fatal Influence backstage with Ava booking a triple threat match for JCJ. It's against fucking Ash Elegance and whatever fucking slam of it for Heatwave, and then a 6-woman tag next week with Fatal Influence.
Do you know what? I only just recently realised why they called it the Knockouts. Because their women are supposed to be knockout. You know what I mean? I get the pun now.
It took
me a while though, yeah?
Yeah.
Took me a while. No, not gonna lie. Not the brightest bulb in the pack. You know, you get a pack of light bulbs and there's always one that's a little bit dimmer than the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm usually the one that doesn't work.
Right, so after all that, we've got matches booked for the Heatwave, matches booked for next week, and then we go into the main event, which
they are building up the Heatwave card pretty well. I've got to admit, I'm looking forward to Heatwave.
Yeah.
Ava's doing a good job on building it. I think Ava does a good job on matches, being a GM and everything like that. Her acting talents to be acquired. Like, she needs to level up.
Yeah,
she's not very believable. And the fact that she's got like big eyelashes on all the time, I think it's just a bit of a try hard, and I don't like try hards.
Yeah. Yeah, then also you got the 8-man tag, which I could barely follow because it was just a fucking.
Oh, it was fucking awesome.
It wasn't a bad match. It was a mess, but it wasn't a bad match.
I wouldn't even say it was that bad of a mess, to be fair. It started off very messy, but it did get a lot of control, especially with Javon Evans straight off the bat, taking it to everybody for a long time. And then obviously Obafemi gets in the ring to help him out. Moose then comes into the ring, then Trick Williams, and it starts to look like everything's going good. And then you know what happened, right?
Trick stabs everyone in the back and fucking stands there and watches.
No. Do you know what happened at that point where they stood victorious sort of in the ring at the beginning? It cuts to one of the guys having got fucking Obafemi in the ring. I don't know how many minutes I missed. I don't know what I missed.
Yeah. I
Because there was
remember
no
that.
conversation about it. It just completely cuts. And this is what you were saying about earlier, and I was waiting to say about, like, obviously a cut once we got to it, and now we're here. Yeah, very aggravated, mate, about the cut. There was no fucking need for it, and did it need to make it that, like, who the fuck does the editing? Come on, dude. It's been overnight. You've edited chants that you don't want people to hear out and put extra people in seats. Come on.
When you're editing, they could just, when they know when it's coming up onto the fucking actual thing, onto Netflix, they could just stop the cut and keep it running.
Yeah.
And they don't. It's not like they're making any ad revenue on fucking Netflix or rewatches since nothing fucking happened, since there are no ads.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, that was literally straight after they threw Trick Williams at Dark State, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They were fucking celebrating, and then Obafemi's getting a shit kicked out.
Oh, yeah. I heard it was amazing. I gave it a good 9 out of 10.
Yeah. I'll definitely give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Trick Williams just stands there and watches the fucking pin happen.
Yeah, but he wouldn't he? Because he's not a face, is he? He's actually a heel. Where I think Moose, Obafemi, and Javon Evans are all faces.
Yeah, well, the hint, like I say, before he jumped in, they threw him at Dark State. They were hinting that he weren't going to do fuck all to help him because he just stood there while they went in and battered Dark State. He just stood and watched them, and they're all like, "Well, are you going to come in up?"
He only likes it when he's winning. As soon as there's a slight chance that he could fucking lose, he's out of there. Of course he is. Trick Williams ain't the same.
Yeah, and then Hank and Tank come in and start fucking fighting Dark State. And that's where, and
fucking
then
amazing.
Ends in the middle of
that. Did end with that. But we'll probably find out what came of that, like, next fucking week.
Yeah.
It ain't that long. It's, what, Thursday now? It won't be long until fucking Tuesday night again.
Yeah. Won't be long till it's Monday night again, and I'm back taking more notes and hurting my hand.
Does it hurt your hand? I remember writing at school used to hurt my hand, but so far I've not had that with this. Touch wood and everything.
Well, I'm using like an old school book to write my fucking notes in, so I haven't got like anything hard on the back of it. Like an actual notebook. So it's a nightmare, mate.
I'm using my special limited edition Beetlejuice notepad.
It's when you get to the bottom of it and you're writing up, and you got your hand upside down, so you can fucking write on the bottom of the page.
It's a bad influence, this book, though, because anytime I close it, it's trying to make me say it 3 times. It says, say it 3 times. Say it 3 times. It's showtime, baby. Huh?
Say it 3 times, all unbroken.
No, they want me to say Beetlejuice 3 times.
Yeah, never say Beetlejuice 3 times.
You just said it twice. You can't say it again, though.
I can now because I haven't said it 3 times in a row.
No, you can't because you just said it 3 times altogether. Like I've seen them say it, stutter for a second, say it the second time, stutter for like another 15, 20 seconds, and then say it again. You can't risk that kind of business. No. You can't say it again.
You can. You can't say Beetlejuice, and then again. Unless you speak in between.
Me and you are going to fall out, you know.
How has this turned into a conversation about Beetlejuice? We went from wrestling to fucking Beetlejuice.
Because I do shit like that to people.
We're back, and now we're here with SmackDown from Friday, even though we're now on Sunday.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Yeah. This week they were down in Boston, weren't they? Boston.
Well, I didn't I don't know. I thought it was a bit of a weak episode of fucking SmackDown, and they rammed it full of fucking filler.
Yeah, they done.
You know what I mean?
They did this week what they did with Raw last week.
Yeah.
They, more fucking chit chatting than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we started off with Solo and the MFTs coming out again.
Yep. I noticed. It's going to be like that every week on SmackDown as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least we got some decent news with it this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they're determined they're running SmackDown, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but then Sami Zayn comes out. You know what I mean? To interrupt their little party, thank God, because it's definitely getting stale watching the MFTs every fucking week.
Yeah, well, Sami Zayn come out and told them straight, didn't he? And you guys fucked up my chances of going for a title.
On Raw, at least,
Being a contender
anyway.
for a title on Raw.
Yeah.
Before he tells them that that he's been moved to SmackDown.
Which means he's got a different title chance on SmackDown, because technically he didn't have a chance against him on Raw, did he? Because it's a SmackDown title.
Yeah, it's opened him up. It's opened him up for the US title, isn't it?
Yeah, Andy pinned him. What was it, last week or so?
Yeah, pinned him pretty quick last week as well, didn't
Yeah, rolled him up twice. I think he's rolled him up now. He's rolled him up twice in the past few weeks, so it's been crazy.
Solo does, but then being put in his place.
Yeah.
That place just happens to be at the bottom of Sammy's boot.
Yep. And then obviously, the MFT starts to attack fucking Sammy.
Yeah.
Big Jim comes down to help Sammy. But obviously, due to the numbers as normal, he's outnumbered, gets absolutely fucking mullered. Well, those two start getting mullered.
Yeah. And then Samoen Werewolf. Tattoo comes out and kicks the shit out of everyone.
You know, standard procedure, as he does every week.
Yeah. Well, he's been missing for a couple of weeks, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, has it been a couple of weeks?
Yes.
It was just the 1 week.
How long is it? It's been this is the 3rd week since SummerSlam. He ain't been since SummerSlam. I'm sure he hasn't. I'm sure he's been gone since he lost at SummerSlam.
I don't notice sometimes.
Yeah. Actually, just a week then he came back. I'm sure after he got beat at SummerSlam, he just went for a bit.
He was off for a week, the wife said. Then he came back. Then he went off for another week. SummerSlam was 2 weeks ago.
So, you know what? It's helpful having Sophie knowing what she's on about.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, so you get a 6-man tag booked for later on.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck not? So you got Sammy, Jacob, and Jimmy versus whatever 3 of the MST Solo chooses.
Yeah, well, it's whatever Solo wants, isn't it, as usual?
Oh, yeah.
I am getting fucking tired of everything with Solo, and I don't like the MFTs at all. I know it keeps somebody for Jacob to have, like, beef with, but I just really can't fucking follow the beef too much either, because I just can't take it seriously. And then to top it off, Solo fucking wins the jobber, and I don't like Solo like that. Yeah, it's not even because he was part of Thingy. I just don't like him. I don't like his promos. I don't like his character. I don't like him.
Yeah, well, I said this last week. He's trying to be he's trying to make the MFTs the next bloodline, and it's not going to work because he's not Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I agree.
And he hasn't got Paul Heyman pulling the strings behind him either.
No, well, Seth's got that now, hasn't
he? Yeah. I'm not going into it with Seth. Not on SmackDown. So Seth's Raw's problem.
Seth's tomorrow night problem.
Well, I seen online yesterday that apparently he's been fucking sacked, but that was a load of bollocks.
Who, Seth? Why would he be getting sacked? That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I seen it on Facebook. That's how I know it's a load of bullshit because it weren't from one of the official wrestling sites that was on there. It was on one of the ones that were, oh yeah, this person died and they actually haven't.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get. Go on.
Oh no, carry on. So I don't know what you're saying.
Then we're on to the Chelsea Green, aren't we, in the Secret Herbalist?
Yeah.
Hit a promo.
Still pissed off about having a face full of cake last week.
Yeah, I'm getting like fucking just SmackDown was bad. If I could have skipped this one, I would have skipped it.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's just a rinse and repeat of a week, just the same crappy like feuds. There was
yeah,
no Cody Rhodes, there was no fucking Roman Reigns, there was none of the big fucking names that you want to see.
yeah. Because Cody Rhodes was out kayfabe and injury, wasn't
I don't know. Doesn't
he? Yeah.
say whether he doesn't actually say he's injured, does it?
Oh,
It
I'll Google
says
it.
the medical team
I
haven't said anything, is all they've said.
me being me, Google it to actually check because he did look like he fucking hurt himself. He hurt himself, but now he's just out for the week. They're playing the
Yeah,
story.
they can give you a week off for a concussion. You know what I mean? When you get your head for a table, doesn't necessarily mean you're fucking good just because it's like certain material or whatever. Still
No,
2
it was
feet to
on
the
one of
fucking
the
head.
wrestling sites that he's not out injured. He's out to play. He's out for the week playing out the story to play out the story saying that he's injured. That's why they didn't
But
announce
they
him.
didn't say he was injured.
Yeah, that's why they didn't say it because he's not actually injured. He's just out. They're just giving the week off and thought, you know what, we'll play. We'll build it up for fucking. I'm guessing what's going to end up fucking
Didn't
him
really
in
build it up
McIntyre.
for me. I just
It's
took
going to
it
be
as he's taking a week off.
yeah.
Same as everybody else. I just took it as that. I didn't take it as no kayfable. I don't even use that fucking word, to be fair.
I don't know. You have seen Drew McIntyre. He seems to hate a lot of people.
Yeah, it seems like that, but he's just playing the character that he's meant to play, isn't he? He's
He is a
playing that character now.
he is a very angry Scotsman.
Not really, it's just his accent. Everybody
Yeah,
assumes that Scottish people are angry and they'll be talking to you perfectly fine.
yeah, true. But
It's just an angry accent, isn't it, really?
yeah,
Alright, so we're on to Alexa Bliss versus Piper Niven.
yeah, the crowd is not behind this match at all. They brought out the score.
Neither was I. Alexa Bliss literally wins with a roll up. I gave it a 5 out of 10. And then the fighting continued afterwards, which I would say the better fighting was afterwards, where Alexa and Charlotte get fucked up, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the fighting afterwards. The only reason I gave it 6 because there was more. Like I
Yeah,
said, the
but
fight
I
afterwards was better
rated the
than yeah.
match. The match was over then.
Yeah,
I rated the match. The match was a 5 out of 10. There's
yeah.
no
The,
way
the
it's a
match.
6 because of what happened after the match. Then I'm not rating the match. I'm rating more than a match.
Well, so it's just the way I've done it.
Oh, fair
Yeah,
enough. You rated the fight afterwards as well.
yeah. See,
Right.
the thing is,
Not really
with,
fair. You should rate the match.
yeah,
That's the
I'd
bit
rate
that
the match. I
actually
would give.
counts.
Yeah, but you know what? The 6 that point is that I would give the match a 5. That point is literally just a fight. So the match is a
Yeah.
5. So I'm rating the same. I'm rating the match the same as you. It's just that little bit of actual interest at the end gave it the extra point.
Oh, I'd lost interest. I looked away. My notes on Friday Night SmackDown are literally 2.5 pages because I was fed up of watching it.
Yeah, 90% of my fucking notes from SmackDown are just from the fucking promos.
Yep, same. That's what it is as well. I've got Jay Cargill and Tiffany Stratton and then Nia Jax all hit a promo, and I've just written dead as usual. That's how much I enjoyed it.
Yep. Literally nothing interesting comes out of any of that.
That women's championship, like, sort of like what's going on with that is just dead, innit? You've got Jay Cargill or you've got Nia Jackson, that's it. Is that
Yeah.
it for that division there? Is that all that's going on? That's all they've got going on.
Well, there's not a lot of fucking. They don't put a lot of women on fucking SmackDown this week at all. There's no fucking women's matches at all, bar of Alexa Bliss and Piper Niven.
Yeah.
You get one. It's like, okay, so you're not really fucking giving us a lot. You're not even giving us a lot of going on here.
No, there's not a lot going on at all, to be fair, everybody.
Yeah.
And then we move on to match 2. Pretty quickly,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Which,
You got
to be
Mello,
fair,
Don't Miz versus Fraxium.
I don't like the Miz at all. I don't like him as a character. I think the Miz is just a prick anyway. He's always been a prick. He was a prick before
Same.
he was a wrestler.
Same.
Because he was on a show that I used to watch called The Challenge, and he was a prick on that as well.
Yeah, I can imagine. He's up his own arse. I don't like the Miz at all either. At least we can agree on that. Like,
Yeah.
we had the Wyatt
I do
Six
like how
appear
the
during
White
the
Sticks
match a
just
couple
keep
of
turning
times.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
thought
just
that was a
turn up
bit
all night,
random.
don't they? In the background, just randomly there.
Yeah, they do. They turn up in fucking mirrors and all sorts of stuff. If you notice their reflections in things, even when they're not shown properly, you'll notice in certain reflections in certain promos and that they were there as well.
Yeah, they were just in the background, and then during this match they were out on the concourse, weren't they?
Well, the tag team champions were, at least anyway. Those two were out amongst the
Yeah,
crowd and everything on the stairwell.
yeah. But yeah, this considering I don't like the Miz at all. This was actually in my opinion, the best match of the night, and that was.
I only gave this a fucking like 6 out of 10, to be fair with you.
I said this the best
And the
match
only
in my
reason
opinion. I got a 7.
I gave it a 6 because fucking Miz pushed tagged in himself to fucking pin thingy just to fuck over Mello, so he's in the limelight, and I was like, this is going to lead to Mello fucking up Miz at least.
See, this is why I gave it a 7, because it's setting up. So it's setting up more for what's going to happen in future matches where where they're going to cost each other a fucking title.
Yeah.
So they could go against the White Six and they'll just fuck each other up because they just haven't got that teamwork.
Nah.
Because even when they go backstage with them, they're just fucking they're arguing.
Yeah.
Well, the Miz wants this, the Miz wants that, and Mello's like, I don't want that. That's what you want, not me. Mello wants the title on his own. He don't want to be a tag champion, does he?
No, he doesn't. But he keeps getting into beats with people and backing up backing up fucking Miz all the time, to be fair.
Yeah. So yeah, the Miz steals the pin win with a skull crushing finale, even though Mello was about to fucking end it anyway.
Yeah. And then we had a flashback to last week's main event.
Yeah.
Tiffany Stratton hits another promo.
Yeah, with Julia's agent trying to fucking recruit everyone still.
Yeah, and then Meechin comes along at the end and talks to Julia's agent as well.
Yeah.
And it's sort of maybe setting up for a freeway or something going on there. I don't know, to be fair with you.
Probably.
I lost so much interest in SmackDown. I can tell by my fucking notes, and like reading back through them, I'm just like, I did not want to watch this one. I just wanted to get through it.
Yeah, they're meant to be getting ready to build up to Clash in Paris and that, and they're just getting nowhere with it.
Yeah.
Especially with Clash in Paris, a week away. If next week's is this dead, then we're all in trouble.
Yeah. Then Drew comes out to hit his promo in the ring.
Yeah, saying that he didn't attack Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes attacked him.
Yep.
Which makes absolutely no sense.
No, but was funny to watch regardless. Yeah. He is funny. He does make me laugh. His promos are always decent, to be fair.
Yeah,
I didn't write much more down because I thought I'd remember, because I thought I'd be fresh in the morning, and I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but the funniest thing I found with what was going on with Drew and Cody, even though they keep showing it, when he's talking to him under the table, when they showed that picture, you're meant to be able to hear what Drew's saying. You can't. All you can hear is the referee's telling them to fucking get away from him.
I know, I couldn't hear shit either.
He's there and he's talking to him. It's like you're meant to be hearing what he's saying. He's saying it loud enough for the camera to pick up, but all you can hear is
like when I was watching Triple A this morning, Rey Mysterio was trying to talk, but he was talking in Mexican, obviously talking Spanish anyway. And whilst he was talking, one of the commentators was talking at the exact same time as Rey. So you couldn't even hear what the commentator was saying in English. All you could hear was Rey talking in Spanish, and then somebody trying to talk English, trying to tell us what they're saying at almost the same fucking time. Two people talking to you at once in two different languages is not good.
Yeah, it's not even like with the English broadcast of it, they were muting it down a bit. They just kept it at the same level.
Yeah.
Your editing truck's not doing the work it needs to do.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Then we got Solo and MFTs hit another small promo.
Yeah.
With a White Six member in the background.
Yeah, well, they come out talking to the fucking Street Profits, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, saying
they're ready for the tag. Get ready for them for the tag team titles and this, that, and the other.
Yeah,
looking at the new
tag team champion first.
Yeah. We'll soon see where they go with the tag team titles.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you go into DIY and the Street Profits with the White Six still everywhere you can find. You can see any chance you can see them there. They are.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what
Street Profits win this one though. Street Profits do smack it. I gave this one a 6 out of 10. Was a lot better of a fight. Was my best fight of the night, to be fair.
I got this at a 5, to be fair, because they just. I understand that they all kick the fuck out of each other at SummerSlam, but they're just going on and on and on about the damage they done. It's like, mate, this what you're talking 2 weeks ago. I've seen it. You don't need to tell me how much these like fucking beat each other for them titles.
Yeah, crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
And then we're on to another promo again, isn't it?
Yeah, the one spot that made me laugh in that match, you've got all 4 of them down and fucking struggling to get up. They're still trying to clear the ring. So they're physically not moving. You are not getting them 2 men out of that fucking ring. They cannot move. They are not moving. That was the funniest spot of that entire match. Yeah, I actually had a giggle at it.
Yeah, I don't remember that, to be fair with you.
Oh, it was. I don't know if it was like halfway through or near the end of it, but you've got Street Profits and DIY, and they're all down in the middle of the ring, and none of them are fucking getting up.
Yeah,
they're just taking that fucking couple of minutes they do to catch the breath, and the ref's still sitting there telling them to get out of the ring. It's like you can tell they're not going to move.
Yeah, definitely. I know what you're doing in it. Yeah, start
normally
counting
you'd
them out.
start counting. All 4 fucking all your shoulders are on the fucking floor. They'll start pinning until one of them gets up. They'll start counting until someone gets up, won't they, usually?
Well, they're supposed to, but then the matches are supposed to play out certain ways, so sometimes they don't bother counting at all. They've got rules that they don't have to follow.
Yeah. Candice LeRae and whatever her fucking name was from Street Profits, I can't remember her name. I ain't even got it written down. They're fighting harder than the guys are in the fucking ring.
Oh, B-Fab and fucking DIY's fucking one of DIY's wives fucking as well fighting.
It's Candice LeRae, innit? They
Candice
kept going
LeRae
on about
B-Fab, yeah.
Yeah, it kept going on about her coming off a ladder in a match she weren't even meant to be in.
Nah.
I don't.
It was quite fun to watch.
I missed most of that ladder match because I don't ain't got a clue what the fuck she was doing.
Down the side there. She went through 2 ladders.
Yeah, I don't know why she was up the fucking ladder. She had nothing to do with the match.
She could get the titles down. There was no disqualifications, is there? She can get the titles.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the manager. I didn't know whoever comes out to the ring can go in as well.
Well, why can't they?
I don't know. I need to go back and watch this match.
They can't win the titles, but if they passed them to, say, the Street Profits or whoever they wanted, DIY or whatever, they can win. Whoever gets the titles first out of the teams that are involved in the match. They didn't say that no outside interference was allowed. And I think the reason that it seems so confusing that she was going for the title is because nobody's ever had their partner or their wife try and grab the title for them first before. I think that must have been it's the first time I've ever seen anything like that happen. And even in my head, I was like, what are they doing? And then when they goes, oh, they're going for the titles. If they get the titles down and give them to DIY, they win. And I was like, oh, shit. That's right. There's no disqualification. So if she gets it down, it doesn't matter who gets it down. It's the team holding them titles. As long as so even what I didn't realise too was not both members needed to be up there. Just one member of a team could have been up there holding both titles. So why one member didn't win that match over and over again, I do not know.
Yeah. See, it was you're thinking the old way when both titles used to be hung up separately, but now they're fucking up there together. Because they used to hang the belts separately, didn't they? Instead of on the fucking hook they've got now.
Well, they'd hang them on 2 sides, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but instead of it being, but now it's just on that one like, fucking
thing, and you unhook that, and you pull it down with both belts still attached to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But the old way gave you some of the best ladder spots ever in the old days, didn't it?
Oh, it still was some crazy ladder spots.
With a Hardy kick, getting the shit kicked out of him up the top of the ladder.
Talking to Jeff Hardy and that, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, and the Dudley boys will be having a fight again soon.
Yeah, or not?
That'll be a good watch. And in English.
Yeah. Still, how much damage they'll be able to do to each other with the age of the fucking Dudley boys now.
Yeah,
I know the Hardy boys in much younger, but they don't look as battered and old as the Dudley boys.
well, you've seen the way that fucking Matt Hardy walks. He's battered and bruised, man. He walks without moving his shoulders.
Well, the guy did used to used to backflip off top of a ladder through a table.
Jeff was the more hardcore one out of the two, to be fair, and he has less injuries somehow.
Yeah.
Or less damage, at least, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Well, so
we got the Motor City Machine Guns again. This week again, hitting a promo with Mellow Miz.
Yeah.
Setting up for a match next week, basically, because, like you said, like I said earlier, even though fucking Mello doesn't necessarily want the tag team titles, he still can't keep his mouth shut when it comes to backing up fucking The Miz.
No, he didn't. That was all The Miz, because as they were walking off, The Miz like, yeah, that's what we wanted, and Mello's like, I didn't want that.
No, but Mello still argued back.
Yeah.
And it still ended up in the match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If Mello didn't argue back, Nick Aldis ain't going to go, right, well, that's settled for next week then.
Yeah.
If Mello just walked off and goes, nah, I don't want this, that would have been different. But he didn't go, I don't want this. He got up in Man's face. He got up in Shelley's face.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know how Nick Aldis does things? He just sits it straight out with a fucking, straight out with a match. You know, business. This next promo, though, I actually did really enjoy. It was sort of coming, but I knew this next promo was going to come eventually. Because I said to you, I think I said in the first podcast we did, or the other week, I said to you about R-Truth having a bit of a mental, a split personality thing going on. And obviously where he's with talking to Byron Sachs, he's there as R-Truth, isn't he? Talking away, all happy and that until Aleister Black, yeah.
Yeah. Then Aleister Black comes out, gives him and gives him a load of shit.
Well, yeah, Aleister Black doesn't confront R-Truth, does he? He confronts Ron Killings.
Yeah.
Turns the cat running.
And that's when Truth kind of switches at the end of the promo into Ron Killings.
Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty cool. So Ron Killings is his fighting persona, and R-Truth is his interviewed persona, which is way I'd like it, because I'd like him to take matches more seriously and win.
Yeah, as funny as it is when he comes in and fucking fucks up while brings a ladder into a Royal Rumble, it's not.
How about turning up for an event he weren't even in?
Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Yeah. It changed face. It's like you're not even in the match. It's like he didn't know Truth was coming out. The look on his face is like, what is he on about? It's just
fucking brilliant.
Not in the match though. He's like, oh, my bad.
Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry, my bad. I'll be out later then for my match. Clearly.
Yeah.
It's fucking brilliant.
Oh,
I do love R-Truth. You've got to love R-Truth. Gutted he cut his hair off. I didn't think he needed to cut his hair off to become another character, but is what is, I suppose.
To be fair, his hair. Oh, I don't get what it was with his hair. His hair used to be ridiculous, just the way it was on the top of his head.
Yeah.
The way he styled it, he just looked stupid. I mean, I know it's all part of him being an idiot, being R-Truth being the way he is, but he just looked like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he did a little bit.
Yeah. Right, anyway. Back on track for the next couple of minutes, because we've only got one match left.
Yeah, and it was only like a 2-second promo from Jacob, Sammy, and fucking Jimmy. And then Jacobs basically says to Sammy that he better get him where he's feeling. You know what I mean?
He literally doesn't like fucking Sammy. That's what he's trying.
He's not saying he don't like Sammy. He's just saying get him where you fit in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but he's not saying he don't like Sammy, because as he walks out, he's like, Sammy goes to Jimmy, what was that? He's going, no, it means he likes you. It means you're good. Yeah? How does that mean you're good when he's just said keep him out of my way?
Yeah, but we all know what Jacob's like and that. He doesn't know Sammy, so
Yeah.
you gotta fight next to somebody sometimes to really know who you've got by your side. Well, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if you fight next to somebody, you'll find out whether you've got a good person by your side or not.
Yeah, whereas Sammy's like best friends with the fucking Usos.
Mate, I've had
He-
boys fucking run off the dock and leave me and all sorts of shit over the years. So having a friend that will stand there by your side and fight toe to toe with you, like whether
yeah,
it's an argument or a real fight, mate, is a fucking blessing.
yeah,
So you know you've got a good fucking mate.
yeah. More bloody. So going to the, that's what we didn't mention today as well. How many fucking times did it? No, we had breaks in the middle of the matches, but unlike with Raw and NXT, nothing actually, not a lot changed. It was like you go to a break, someone will be on top. You come back and there's still. It's like the momentum hadn't changed. It's not like you haven't missed someone kicking the fuck out of someone now. Whoever was just losing is now winning. It was going straight back to the way it was when they went.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
I think it might be edited differently.
Yeah, which will make a nice change.
Raw was really badly edited this week. Really badly edited. I feel like every time we went back and we'd missed so fucking much. It was stupid.
It was the same with NXT as well, though, wasn't it? You missed Nia Jax kicking the crap out of Lash Legend. Oh, yeah, but you just missed 5 minutes of a match.
Yeah.
Where, and then you had the same with the main event. It jumped from them
But
being
NXT was
stories.
better than Friday Night SmackDown, I believe.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
we
better.
need to start rating the show as an overall.
Yeah. Yeah, NXT was the better show. NXT was better. NXT was the better show this week
Yeah.
because it's
Fucking
like we said
rammed
before.
full of
NXT doesn't
fucking
mess about.
promos. You get 2 hours, an hour and 28 minutes sometimes of fucking SmackDown. And they're ramming it through promos like that.
Yeah, well, I've said this
And
before.
if they're
SmackDown.
going back to, and they're supposed to be going back to their 3 hour format, they're going to need to fix it up because they ain't going to know what to do for 3 hours.
Nah. Well, I said this before. SmackDown is all fucking promos and very little wrestling. And it's
It's
been
all
like,
right for story building, but it's just a bit too much story building sometimes,
yeah,
Caesar.
yeah, all promos, no, and about fucking 5 minutes of wrestling. It's like, okay. And this is
Oi,
why I
what are you
stopped
doing?
watching SmackDown.
Yeah.
Apart from the million and one ad breaks, I got fed up of fucking just of nothing actually happening. But yeah, so we go into the MFTs against Sammy, Jimmy, and Jacob.
Yep.
I
I gave this match a 7.
got it. I got it at 7 as well. But I don't know if I'll just miss this or if it happened in a break. Jimmy just disappears from the side of the ring for a long time.
He does.
Between Sammy tagging out and then Jacob battering everyone, and Jimmy jumps in to help him.
Jimmy disappears. He
He's
just
not there.
vanishes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
for
just
ages. And then just comes back and they're like, oh, Jimmy bounces back. And it's like, bounces back from what?
unless he was took out during the break or he spent all that time on the floor making sure Sammy was okay, because Sammy was in the ring for a long time.
Yeah, Sammy was in. See, I didn't see him get taken out, but he must have got taken out somewhere.
Yeah, it must have been on the break. It must have been on a break. On the break, because he did cut to a break at one point, and he did just come back to Sammy still getting battered. But they
Yeah.
said Sammy spent the majority of that match getting in the wrong corner, getting the shit kicked out of him. Which
Yeah.
is what made me think that Sammy's tagged out. Jimmy's gone down to check on him because of how long he was getting battered.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that he just vanished. He got a phone call off Naomi. I need ice cream. I'm pregnant.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
Jim. Big
Fatu
Jim
comes
screw
in.
job.
Yeah, the big Jim screw job. But yeah, Jacob just dominates the ring as soon as he gets put in there.
Yeah. And
Makes a
even when
little
it comes to Matey trying to get up to the side of the ring to get involved, he still stomps him out as well.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I'm pretty sure Jacob gets wiped out again.
They all get wiped out at one point. Everyone's all over the floor.
Nah, near the end, Jacob gets wiped out, and that's where Sammy comes back with a ball of energy in it.
Yeah, did Jimmy even get tagged into this match at all? I can't remember. If he did, he weren't in it for fucking long.
I don't
I think he,
remember either.
I think
I
he
think
does.
they
He
hit
comes
ad
in.
breaks for Jimmy's involvements.
Yeah, I think he does because he comes in and they fucking start super kicking everyone, and then he's out, and then he's out again.
And then he's out again, yeah.
Yeah,
But he weren't tagged in.
nah,
He just came in and
that's all.
super kicked people.
Yeah,
You said you're not sure whether he was tagged in, and I goes, well, unless they did it during the breaks, which I think they must have done.
yeah, but they're not building Jimmy up for anything, are they? That's what it is. He's got
Yeah,
nothing going on. He hasn't got no real storylines or anything going on at the minute. He's just there.
yeah, I get that.
Yeah, and then bloody
And then obviously Sammy rolls up solo again for the win.
yeah. After he avoids a Samoan spike, which nobody but Sammy seems to be able to dodge.
At least someone can dodge them because I've seen Roman take them. I've seen Jay eat them. I've seen Jimmy eat them. I've seen fucking even Jacob eats them. So everybody in his family who's trained with him throughout his life seems to eat them like they've never seen them coming before. But Sammy from fucking Quebec.
Yeah, this crazy Canadian guy.
Yeah, the crazy ginger Canadian guy just couldn't fucking avoid the Samoan spike. He's just a Samoan spike king.
Yeah, manages to dodge him, dropping every time, drops him into an exploder, and then Haluba kicks him for a pin.
Lumen kicks him, yeah. He's fucking Solo's kryptonite, I swear. If they don't let him win the title, so they've got to make him lose the next fucking match before the
Yeah,
title match and let him win the title.
yeah,
I really do think they've got to let Sammy win the title because you don't let him humiliate Solo week after week to then lose the title because the MFTs get involved.
yeah. In quick matches as well. It's not like these are really long matches, so Solo's getting knackered. They're only really fast. They're really fast matches that he's taking him out in.
Yeah, he's not fucking playing with him, is he? He's just
Yeah,
blowing him all over the fucking show, avoiding fucking moves and then banging him out
yeah.
with a 1, 2, 3.
With the same finishers.
With
Exploder,
the
Haluba kick.
same roll ups, mate.
Yeah,
I add they're the same roll ups every week as well.
yeah. You'd be like, you'd start getting annoyed, wouldn't you? If it weren't scripted, you'd be like, "The fuck are you doing,
I
man?
love
Why
it.
is it the
This is
same?"
what makes it up for me. You know what I mean? It gave the show gave the match a 7 with Sammy won. If
Yeah,
Solo and the MFTs had won, I would have given it a lower rating.
and if it ended in a fucking disqualification because of Talatonga, I wouldn't have even bothered rating it.
Lower rating again, yeah.
I wouldn't have even rated it, and we wouldn't have come on the scale just for another
Might
DQ.
not have done Raw this, might not have done SmackDown. We would have just pretended it didn't happen because there wouldn't have been a fucking good enough match to talk about.
Oh no, we could have talked about it. We just would have skipped the main event and
And then, like, and that
probably
was it,
spent more
match
time.
3, and that was it for the night. Yeah, that you happy with that?
We had our truth for a bit. Yeah. Just spent an hour talking about our truth.
Yeah, I could have spent an hour talking about R-Truth.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that guy. He's worth talking about for an hour and a half. Like, do you watch any of the podcasts?
Which podcast? Which
Cody
podcast?
Rhodes or the Dead Man?
I only started listening to Cody Rhodes this week at work, and I have listened to Deadman, but not for a while. I need to
Dead
get
Man's
back into
got some good
Deadman.
podcasts. Cody
Yeah,
Rhodes ones are really funny so far. I found the people I've seen him interview. So the one with Randy Orton, the one with KO, and the one with R-Truth. I think they're all fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen the ones that are on Spotify that I've seen. He hasn't got the Randy Orton and R-Truth ones not on there. He's only update. They're only up there from when he interviewed his wife. So
Is
I'm
that
gonna have
all
to go on
that's
to these.
there? Brandy's.
Nah, Brandy's is on there, but it starts from Brandy's and it's the ones after that. So KO's on there, but I don't think Orton's on Spotify as well. Let me have a look.
Maybe you need to see them
All
on
my
YouTube
podcasts
like
come
I
from.
watch them, because I watch them on YouTube.
See, I'll do them all on Spotify because I'm at work when I'm usually listening to my podcast, so they go in my ear.
Yeah, I suppose you got a Spotify subscription too, ain't you?
No, I ain't got a subscription, mate. I'll do it on free.
Well, fair.
But yeah,
Look.
you got Brandy, Damian Priest, Kevin Owens, Ricky Sainz, Nikki Bella, and Jelly Roll.
Damien Priest's one is funny.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Damian
Oh yeah,
Priest one too.
I've heard some of Damien Priest. I've heard a bit of Damien Priest like, when all his gear got stolen out of his car.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, why was your gear in the car and not with you? I was homeless. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You
A lot of
just
them
see the
do
look
start in their cars, don't they?
on his face, like, oh, okay, I don't know what to say to that. But yeah, the last time I was listening to Deadman's, it was like, because I was listening to him from the start again while I was at work, and the amount of stuff that he's still not allowed to say.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I can't talk about that. Or he plays it on, like, I don't remember none of that.
Uh-huh.
Is it still him and his mate doing it, or is it just or now, or is it because I know he's not
Him
in
and
his
his
old.
wife.
He's not. He's not. Yeah, he swapped his mate out then because it was him and his mate's idea, wasn't it, to begin with?
Him and his wife do the Dead Man show now, pretty much, as far as I know.
Yeah, because he's not in in the same studio he had now. He's like outside the ring, you know. LFT, is it LFT?
LFG.
LFG.
LFG. Let's fucking go, innit?
Yeah. It's a shame that you can't find any of the one Dead Man show
Well,
anywhere
it's not
online.
Let's Fucking Go. It's Legends and Future Greats.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't find anywhere online of anything from his one Dead Man show. But they check. He said before they check they check everyone's phones, check all the phones off them, don't they?
Yeah.
Because the one Dead Man shows literally every secret that he's allowed to give away beyond he's allowed.
Yeah.
Which should really, with the amount you pay for WrestleMania when they go to Mania now, come into your Mania tickets.
Well, that's if you buy tickets and go. By the way, WrestleMania is 18th and 19th of April next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in
Day
Philly.
before my anniversary this time.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, right. Right, anyway. That's us done, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Raw, SmackDown, NXT, yeah, we know what's next. See, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, yeah, we know what's next. So tune in next week. Don't be a geek. For more wrestling news and podcast views, yeah, we try to speak.